There we go. Okay. And now, ba 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 ba. Stream announcements. Stream announcements. Hello, sir. Welcome in. Bing. There we go. Hello, Roy. I'm not dead. Well, I died, but I lived. Okay, I posted it on Twitter. I died, but I lived. Look at this graph. Can you guys hear the music okay? I'm trying a different music setup than last time. Seeing if it will work. This is up here. Well, thank you. Heck yeah. But, like, the card felt like I was riding in a pipe bomb. It was scary. Also, like, a little ahead of schedule than I, like, originally planned. I was gonna be streaming on Twitch, but then, like, the car ride was so exhausting. I'm like, I should just stream on iriam instead. It was, cause, so how the car was the brakes weren't quite, like, put properly. It's Kia Soul. It wasn't even a Kia Soul. I said that to my friend whose car I was driving. He's like, it's not that bad. But then it was pretty much just as bad as sitting in a Kia Soul. I'm not gonna lie. It was so scary. It was like the car would shake with every movement. Like, you know how like blenders shake really badly when you have them on like the high thing? Yeah, it was a shitbox. Exactly. Like, the brakes. Haha, I'm not having scuff this time. Yet. Famous last words. So famous last words. Something will break. Hope not. Like, the brakes, when you would like push on them, they wouldn't work at all until you like fully push down and then they'd start working. But the gas pedal was like a sports car gas pedal where you like tap it and it. So it's just like, what the fuck is this? Exactly. And so we get to the place where where my friend's actual car was. He was driving that around while his actual car, which is a sports car, was like getting fixed. Because his dad tried to redneck fix it, which then broke the entire car. And it was a whole series of events. Yeah. So, how the sports car, it's a Dodge Challenger. And how it ended up like breaking was my friend's dad tried to take the grounding wire and the non-grounding wire, put them together and tied them together with like a kitchen nut. Hello, X, welcome in. And so because his dad did that to the car, it shorted, like, it finished the circuit, so it wouldn't go anywhere, and it wouldn't connect to the fuel pump. And it was just like, why? Why would you do that? It makes no sense to me. Yes. Lex, I drove the shitbox. God. It's like, it was so bad. And, like, he, on the whole, like, way before, because he was taking me to, I gotta get a job to blend in the human society a little more. So, we were going to an interview that I had, which they rescheduled on me right when I got there. I was going and like trying my best to do my blend in, and I go to the interview and the guy's like, "Ugh, you're not on the list. I mean, you have like proof?" I'm like, shit, I literally showed him the thing that said your interview was like right now. And so after basically getting told, come back another day to my face at an interview, and then going to drive the shitbox. Back to back double whammy. It was whiplash. And like, our original plan was for him to like drive the sports car out over to the parking lot where the shitbox was parked, and then we would just drive back down to his place. But the like mechanics also said like, we don't want you going up and around that way, so can you just like turn and go out? Which led to me sitting in the parking lot for like 10 minutes waiting for him. Because I didn't know that we had like made the plan and I went to go do my part of the plan. I was just sitting there for 10 minutes going, what the heck? In this vibrating shitbox car where only one of the windows works. It was like the AC didn't work because my friend's dad tried to redneck fix the heater in the car by like connecting the AC to it, which then broke the AC. So not only is it like the heater was broken, but now the AC's broken. It's just like, what the fuck? My car's on its last legs. Yeah, I also had a car on its last legs. Like, my old car was this really, really dinky barf gold car. It was barf gold. Yeah, I didn't get to pick it. It was, my dad's friend had it. He didn't want it anymore and said, hey, I'll give it to your daughter for $3,000. The vampire charm works again. And so it was barf gold, super low to the ground, half broken hybrid. And like that stupid thing would, man, anytime a bump was even a little too high, even speed bumps. Oh yeah, it was about 4 inches off the ground. The previous guy, we live where it's normally very flat, so he had like lowered it for aerodynamics, was his reasoning. But like, I feel like it made the car slower. It's like every bump, every rock, if there's a stick, I'm gonna hear it and like I'm gonna feel it. Uh, and I ended up moving to a place where it snowed, and let me tell you, I hate the snow. Uh, have you ever had a low car frozen solid to the ground? Like, frozen to the asphalt? It, it's painful. Yeah, I had ended up moving somewhere. And you know how every 10 or so years you'll have that big record-breaking storm? Guess who moved right at the record-breaking storm? Like, I woke up ready to go to work, ready to turn my car on and heat it up, and I cleared the snow out from behind it, and a block of ice connected to the asphalt. Yeah, I also hated digging my car out of the snow. And like, I was like, man, I had bought a like snow scraper off Amazon before I even moved because I'm like, snow's gonna be a problem. I should prepare. It it didn't prepare. It was not enough. I was almost debating like at some point I'm like I should buy like the asphalt dissolving salts at this point. Like, hello Mia, welcome in. What is it? Thank you. Heck yeah. Oh, thank you. All the stars. It's like I've I never check the weather ahead of time, so obviously when there's a lot of snow. I also never check the weather ahead of time. Though there have been like I feel like every time I do check the weather, it's never right. It's just like there was one time I had checked the weather and saw that there was gonna be a blizzard starting at like 11 p.m. And I was driving like up into it. And I'm like, okay, it takes me 3 hours to get there. If I leave at like 7, I can hit the end of rush hour and beat the blizzard, right? Plot twist, the blizzard hit 2 hours early. So I'm going up this like steep mountain pass, and all of a sudden this blizzard blindsides me. And I started calling my dad. I'm like, Dad, 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 how do I drive in a blizzard? Dad, what do I do? The baby's first blizzard. It was like, and there was a semi truck right in front of me, and I was just like, oh god, oh god. No, I didn't. I managed to survive, but it was I couldn't see. I could see like 5 feet ahead of me. It was crazy. I all I could see while driving up was like the big ass taillights of a semi truck, and occasionally I'd see like a person's headlights right next to me when they were already next to me. It was it was crazy. And then those turns, oh man. I'm really glad I wasn't going downhill on it because the downhill side of that road is right next to a big ditch in the mountains. Driving in the blizzard's like, whoops, wrong turn. Same day shipping to the bottom of the canyon. There's one road that I go up at like once in a blue moon because I used to have a friend that lived up there. It was a lot more deadly than the one I would take in that blizzard. It has this actual 500-foot drop that the road is directly next to. Like, you look out your window and all you see is just a chasm. It is horrifying. And that road is really steep on the downhill. Yeah. And so there's a part where you could just like if you're going too fast and like on that road it's very easy to hit 90 miles per hour. Whee! It was quite mountainous and I'll pass a dozen crashes on the commute. Yeah. Uh I've had the problem of when I do long trips like that, uh I have a bad habit of finding dead bodies. I it multiple times on like my trip on those mountain roads, I would be driving on like the road. I would just be driving, and then there's just a body on the side of the fucking road, just there. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Uh, the first one I saw like gave me a heart attack. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck, oh my god. It's like the first body I'd seen in like centuries. I'm like, oh my goodness, and it freaked me out. And then the next one I saw was like, yeah, excuse me, you can't die here. Like, I'm driving. It was like, the next one I found, it was like in a garbage bag. And all I saw because there was like a hand, and I was like, oh my, what the? Like, poor, like, that poor person. I like, it was in the middle of the day, so I mean, I probably wasn't the only one who saw it. Yeah, I might have been one of the hand was kind of hard to see. They kind of tucked it in the back. I think it was because how the bag like landed. The hand kind of fell out, which is still horrifying now that I think back to it. And then the third one, I was driving down the road, and there was a person who had just been like, you know the pose they put you when they put you in a coffin? They were like that on the side of the road in this bright blue jacket. I'm like, you what? I'm gonna be honest. After the third one, I was just like, there's no way. And then I found a fourth one. You people gotta get better at hiding your bodies. If some random vampire who's driving on a mountain road can see it. Hi, Senko. Welcome in. I'm okay. I was explaining I have a curse when I go on long trips. I find dead bodies on the side of the road. Well, I mean, I'm a vampire, so I'm technically dead. Deadent? Alivent? Dead quotation marks? Yeah, I have a very odd curse. Hi, Zachary, welcome in, and thank you. But yeah, I have, it's a weird curse. And it's like, can we cure the curse, please? I don't want to hit 5 dead bodies. If you can find a way, please. There's actually a chance that I might have to drive up on one of those roads again. So, if I find 5 and the 6th is free, a snack just for me. Bro, I might have to go on an actual road trip, like, across the country at some point. And, like, cure the curse by text. By reading this text, you promise the curse is forever cured. I promise I will try my hardest to not find a 5th dead body. I'm not trying to find them, I promise. But the worst part about it is I never hear back. Ever. So it's just like, man. Like, they take your number and, like, they take your info, and then they never call you back. Like, what? The 911 operator, it would usually be highway patrol. The 911 operator will direct you to highway patrol, and then you tell them where, like the mile marker, you tell them what you saw, you give them their phone number, you give them their info, and they're like, okay, we're gonna go check it out. Well, I mean, normally they just, like, send the police to you if needed. Or, like, the firefighters or something. But usually when it comes to, like, freeways and stuff, they don't do much. Unless there's, like, an accident. Well, I don't know how long it takes, because after they take my info and hang up, I never hear them again. I never hear about it again. I think they just take it for, like, so they have record of who found it. My dog is barking. Because they solved the case right away, or if they're being negligent. Yeah. I honestly just... Maybe. Maybe they're like, why does this person find so many corpses? What the fuck? Put me on the team, officer. I'm ready. I actually, was trying to convince a friend to go sneak into this abandoned haunted building with me earlier today. Well, this was after the shitbox driving. I was trying to convince him to see if we could, like, sneak into this abandoned building. And he was like, but it's haunted, there's probably dead bodies in there. And I'm like, that's the point. I'm not actually going to do it, but, like, for legal purposes, I am not going to break into this building. How would I even get in? It's, like, completely barred off anyway. I mean, I have, like, a haunted park near me I can go to, too. I have to go on trips with you. I attract the paranormal and I attract dead bodies. I guess I'm built different. I don't know what to tell you, man. But trips with me normally turn out fine. It's only when I'm alone. Like, I've never found one when there's someone in the car with me. Thankfully. If I manage to find one with someone with me, that's a... yike. It's not that scary. It's probably not helping my case at all. Who needs to help my case? I was gonna like jokingly be like post-death experience karaoke, but like nah. I'm just glad that car will probably never be driven again. Now I think back to it. If I drive that car and then find a dead body, I'm double cursed. I'm just gonna sit in my room and like put protection candles in the circle around me. I would be traumatized and you're just standing there like, not another one. Yeah, literally. There was one time in a group of friends. This was when I found the second one. I had messaged my friends, guys, if I had a nickel for every dead body I found, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Cause I admit, I cope with humor. Like, I hella cope with humor. And they're just like, wait a minute, I almost broke my drawing tablet. Yikes. There's a wire there. Ow. Injuring myself on stream again. My bad. Yeah, like, there was a time, this is gonna sound out of pocket, there was a time my car's front bumper got ripped off by a horse carriage, and for a good, like, 10 minutes after it happened, I was like, guys, you're never gonna believe this, guys. I made a couple of, like, really shitty memes about it, like, who would win, my car or a stupid horse carriage. I also made one that was like my car and then a horse carriage. It's the one with the train hitting the school bus. And it's like, whoops, there goes my car. Time for some humor. I was just like, man. You keep not believing in it. I still have the picture. It was so funny calling into work that night. Because I was like, I gotta call off work for the next few days. Horse carriage versus horseless carriage. Dude, it was so funny too. I had ended up parking my car just a little bit too forward, and then like the horse like got scared by something, and then just ran and ripped the whole carriage through my front bumper. Calling into work that night was so funny. Like, I had just gotten home from dealing with, like, a bunch of cops and, like, hunting down the people who ripped my bumper off and, you know, all the silly stuff. And I'd call my dad, I'm like, hey, Dad, guess whose car's front bumper got ripped off? At, like, 9 at night. And so I get home, and I'm like, I gotta call my manager. I call the lady, and I'm like, hey, I gotta call off these next few days. My front bumper got ripped off by a horse carriage. I honestly can't even believe it every time I talk about it, because it's just like, how the fuck? Yes, I am recording this time. Thank you. 3 days in a row of fucking it up would be pretty bad. I would be so confused. It was literally, I went to dinner with some friends. We came back to go home, and the bumper was off. That was it. We came back and the bumper was off. It did. For like the next week at work, like literally the next day I went in, like 3 days later, my work buddy comes up to me. He's like, so, horse carriage, huh? And then I shit you not, everybody in the kitchen turned at me and I'm like, God damn it. Hi, Legion, welcome in. Hi-yo. Yeah, I was like, what? Man. Do you look different? How do you mean? Different PFP? Yeah, haircut? New shirt? Maybe a tier 1 badge to someone else? Do I look like my mom? Oh, I see it. You got her icon ring. Nice. Yeah, I actually need to reveal my December rewards for tier badges. I don't know how to format them. I've got I've got an icon ring, I've got a little banner, and then I've got I was thinking maybe like games in Discord with me. Mustache didn't fit, so I had to crop it out in place. Nah, that makes sense. Well, thank you for the stars. But yeah, I want my Moose icon rings. Time to find the points to give to my Moose so I can get my Moose icon ring. You know what? I'm gonna post them in my Discord real quick. Oh yeah, I saw the VODs. I should watch this then. Yeah, my dumbass forgot to record the Twitch one. So it dropped a link. It's actually in my bio now. I put it in my iriam profile. So you should be able to copy it and then paste it. But I was hoping it would be like a clickable link, but it didn't work that way. So maybe a suggestion for iriam is like maybe clickable links for Discords in profiles. I think that would actually be a really good feature to add. But yeah, the link in my server, my iriam bio, if I could speak, is a permanent link. It will always work. It should never expire. So yeah. Once you're in, you're in. And you're stuck. Oh yeah. Did it work? Hey, let's go. Okay, let me put it in announcements. Copy and pasting is hard. There's also, if you're in another one of the Bond people's Discord servers. Oh no, is it bad? Uh-oh. No fucking shot, dude. No fucking way. Yeah, if you click on my profile, my Discord link's also there. That one should work as well. I think that one's also permanent. Not sure though. If it's not, yeah. I should probably just open up Clip Studio Paint and make a little banner thing for my fucking tears. Yeah, no, freaking mode activate. The odds are slim. Like, I know that's actually probably a really low chance. The worst part is that's also the link I gave to the Bond girls for joining. Oh, there's no fucking way. No! No! Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Ah, mother hecker. Shooting pictures. Okay. And this, did you put a message in your Discord link? No. The last four letters are, very interesting. I'll replace it after stream tonight with a different one. No! Should I keep it? It's funny. It's even funnier when you realize I don't have an NSFW channel in my server. It's freaky. No. Probably a good thing. Probably. Bro, the dogs are going ape shit. In like Sleepover Legion. Yeah, somebody did. Let me go ahead and write this down. How about her? Rewards. Ba-ba-ba. Plus banner. Ba-ba-ba plus 2. Ba-ba-ba. Plus. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. The world's most scuffed December tier reward stuff. That's 2/5 of the Gen members. Now I sit and wait evilly. Yeah. Oh, don't you worry. We're just getting started. Let me grab this. And let me do this. And then a whoop, and a whoop, and a whoop, and a whoop. And then file, file, export, PNG, name it something fucking stupid. Bam. Look at me go. So productive. I remembered I should probably make that at some point. Me remembering last minute. Hello, Nimble. Welcome in. I see you. It's funny, I saw you in like one other Gundam server shortly after DW and I was like, who's this? I know, right? It's like, who is that? Oh god, it's the weird member of Gen 2. Oh no! Yeah, I was just sitting there patiently waiting for them to like release those. I was like, are we gonna do like model reveal pages, or what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And then, bam. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, creature? One other person that didn't debut. Yeah, they didn't really like, I guess, like do the Gen explanation very well. And I mean, it still says they're auditioning for Gen 1 on their website. So I can see how that leads to like some confusion. It's a very nice box. I like the box. Box editing. I'm at work. I gotta go, but have a good time. Thank you for stopping by. Have fun at work. I hope your shift goes fast. Okay, let me go to here go announcements. Have a good one. Alright, I'm gonna put the December rewards and announcements real quick. Because I forgot to earlier. Look at me go. I'm so glad they do the box for you. Yeah, it's a very nice box. Does your thing pop in and out of it? Like, can your person pop in and out, or is it just like saying in there, "Hello, I'm Regine, welcome in, welcome, welcome." Yeah, Yappin. Sleeping is supposed to be like a PNG tube or something. Oh, where like if you're talking, he comes out of the box, but if you're not, he's in the box. No, the box is separate? Ah, I see. Thank you, Nimble. Thank you, thank you. I can now show my silly Christmas banner. I'm gonna change my Christmas banner after this. Thank you! Glow stick, let's go! It's a party up in here. There's like a glow stick event or something going on, I saw. I wonder how that one works. I'm probably actually going to join the next event if there is one. I hate being tired and I got through my sleep. Yeah. I also sometimes get tired. I'm like, why am I tired? And I realize I haven't like slept more than like 3 hours. New flash! There we go. Trying it out before Saida's debut, but I couldn't. I ended up missing her debut, I think. I feel really bad. I hope I didn't also accidentally start streaming in the middle of it. I would feel so bad. In 20 minutes? Shit. Man. Yeah, I don't want to like overlap streams with Saida. Have to get the funny starting. Hello, John Morty. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Scuffling acquired. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. I'll probably only do like an hour for this one, and then I'll go to Saida's debut, stick around there, and then I'll come back. Because I want to hit at least 2 hours a day. According a group of scufflings is called a skirmish to AI. Ew. Ew. A skirmish with scufflings does sound funny. Is that correct? It's because I use it as a weapon. Aw, why not? I told you I'd do it. I already saw your message that said you would. Why are you backing out now? Don't you... Nimble! You get back. I was trying to get Nimble to draw. We have this thing with a bunch of characters, and there's 75 of them. So I was saying, I'll draw them all with you. And they're like, no. No. They're being a chicken. Separate. 75 separate drawings. I mean, doing 75 separate drawings would make you improve at art drastically. It is. You just do one every day. Or like one a week. And then, well, bam, all of a sudden, you're like, whoa, I've got so much better at drawing. Ugh, I mean, I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to go about this. It's so burgers or snow. Guys, I've got extreme cases of carpal tunnel now. I'm also trying to figure out like the best course of action for stream. Jeez. I think Saito will probably stream for about 2 hours. I'm trying to figure out timings in my head so that I can still hit the debut, but also hit 2 hours. Because if I don't go to Saito's debut, I'm gonna feel like an asshole, and then I'm gonna be like, oh man. But like, if I cut the stream in half, I don't know if it's still gonna count. Decisions. It's just like, what to do. Finger. I mean, you'll have some really muscular fingers by the end of it. Really muscular fingers. That one. Quit that one. Quit that one. Close that one. There we go. That's so good. You don't want one really, really buff finger. Like, you go to, like, lift something up. You know, why not? It would be really cool. It would be like how I can knock on doors with my pinky. You can just lift up heavy objects with your finger because your finger is just so strong. Think about it. Like, why wouldn't you? The strongest fingers are at your fingertips. Turn music a little. Is that too loud? I'm gonna get strangled. Man. Today's been like an emotional roller coaster. Yeah. Yeah. There was this thing like after I was done riding in the ship, driving the ship most. It'd be emotional dead after sitting in a little toaster of a car, waiting patiently, praying it doesn't explode. Like, like I would like lightly tap the gas and the whole car would lurch. Like, I'm like, oh my god, no. Also, the steering wheel. Oh man, the steering wheel on that bitch, you go to turn it and it doesn't turn. You gotta like do the full whole turn. Like you've gotta turn the whole 360 degrees before it even starts going that way. And I'm just like, what the fuck? It's scary. I was actually panicking the whole day beforehand. Thank you, Nimble. More glow stacks. Literally. He's like, there is a chance the car will just kaput on you, so be careful. I'm like, what the fuck? That's not a great way to encourage me about this, man. Thank you! For boba, do you guys prefer popping boba or chewy boba? I know some people like can't stand the chewy boba, but love the popping boba. And then I know there's also vice versa. Like, I personally prefer popping boba, but I also really like the chewy boba. Cheers, as long as it's not grainy. True. Ugh, grainy boba's the worst. Just like, feels like sand on your tongue. Clip it. Not a fan of chewy, but I tried Retzel's mango boba drink. Retzel's has a mango boba drink? Well, I mean, that makes sense. They gotta do something. Yeah, I really like popping boba. It's basically the chewy boba, but instead of like actually being chewy, it explodes with like a syrup in your mouth. Man, I love bunting balls in my mouth. Prefer the ones with the mango drinks more, yeah. Oh my god. Don't take that out of context. Guys, we're talking about boba, guys. Come on. I also showed a friend who's guys, come on, man. It's just about boba. Hello, Jordan Goku. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Guys, it's talking about boba, I swear. Hello. I am. I am okay. We're talking about like the different kinds of boba. How like popping boba like puts syrup in your mouth, or like chewy boba is like chewing on like rubber balls or something. I'm perfectly fine. I'm just gonna get clips to hell. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the stars. You know, I've been thinking of like a new creature to draw people as. I was actually thinking of Lumas. Imagine if I just started turning people into Lumas. What if there was Luma Boba? Would you have Boba if it was in the shape of a Luma? I would. Like, that would be probably the coolest Mario collab they could do. Yeah, Star Boba. Like, just imagine that. There's Bee Boba? Oh, wait, yeah. I've seen Pig Boba. Like, little pigs. As Boba as well. I feel like making the Boba pearls is, like, similar to making marshmallows. I recommend you give it a try. There's, like, the chewy boba, and then there's, like, popping boba. So if you don't like the, like, chewy brown sugar or, like, crystal boba, you can find a place that has, like, fruit-flavored popping boba. Hello, Mar, welcome in! Welcome to the silly mobile app. Star, our baseline candy, they are. I've actually always wanted to try those star candies. They seem really good. Especially after, like, seeing them in Spirited Away. And feeding them to little soot sprites. I mean, I wonder if you could actually make those. You probably could, right? Thank you, Nimble. Yeah, I wouldn't expect them. Star candies. Yeah, Japan's kind of like tiny and cute star. I Conpetito. Finally got around to getting an app, but my phone runs so poorly. I have to see what the yeah. Yeah, it runs phones very hot, I've noticed. Like, one of my worries is it's gonna overheat my phone. Especially because I run another program on the side with it. So, I get that. It also drains battery. I have my phone on, like, life support the entire time. There's some hard candy with the gummy corn. They kind of seem like, I feel like you would, like, crunch it and then it, like, turns to sand in your mouth. Is there, like, a recipe? Because it just cracked my back. Ooh, did it feel good at least? Simple and... Oh, they're from 1540. Wow, those are old. Sugar water mix. Coarse sugar in a large pot. Heat the pot on the stove, then tilt the pot. Add syrup you made in the pot until the coarse sugar becomes bigger in size. Repeat until the surface looks bumpy. Oh, wait, that's actually easy. It's in a good and relieving, yeah. Maybe some online stores you can ship it from, they might be, yeah. I found, like, a how-to guide, kinda. But it doesn't really give measurements. How long it takes about 2 weeks to make Conpito. Thank you for the follow more. Appreciate. Yeah. So apparently it's you put sugar and water in, you cook it to make it syrup, and then you put coarse syrup in a big pot, and you heat it up, and then you just pour the syrup onto it until, like, it gets bumpy. Thank you for glow sticks! Let's go! Have you guys ever, like, taken glow sticks and, like, stacked them end by end and made big lightsabers out of them? I love doing that. I love doing that, especially in, like, the dark and, like, those big open fields. Oh, dude. I actually learned of a drinking game kind of similar to that recently called The Mightiest Wizard. And it's basically the same premise of you take your beer cans that you drink and you, like, stack them on top of each other like the glow sticks and you tape them together until you've got, like, a really big stick and big staff made out of cans, and then you fight the other person with the big staff, and then you take their broken staff and put it on yours to be the mightiest wizard. I kind of want to play that at, like, a barbecue, if there's, like, even if there's no beer, if it's just, like, soda cans. I kind of almost... Does that with Twisted Teas? True. Yeah, I kind of want to... My parents have, like, a bunch of sodas in the fridge, and I kind of want to, like, save the cans and make, like, 2 staffs, and then just go ambush my brother with a staff and say, "Fight me, nerd." Heck yeah! I'll make sure to wear my SPF 200 sunscreen so I don't immediately implode in the sunlight. I'll just wear our suit of mirrors. I'll go outside just, like, completely covered in mirrors, and then you'll, like, "Oh, hey, I'm you!" And then you get blinded by my mirror armor. You see, I blind you, and then I break your staff, so that then I can attach it to my staff and become the mightiest wizard. Like, Crocodile standing on it. Yeah. Strategy goes hard. No one expects armor made out of pure mirrors. It has, like, the same energy as the ugly sweater contest where the guy just taped a mirror to his sweater. Thank you for the star. Let's go. That's how you guys win in combat. You just blind your opponent. Oh, Emmy just went live. I think, yeah, Saida goes live in 6 minutes. That's a lot of minutes. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was gonna download Marvel Rivals. I forgot to. I was wrong. I'm singing the Stan wrong song. Let's go! Yeah. Well, a lot of my other friends in, like, the founding streamers group are, like, playing it all the time too, and I'm like, I should also play it. And then, like, a lot of my friends play it. I'm like, I should stop just procrastinating. I should just grab it. It'll be more fun than Stranova, man. Dude, I don't know what happened to my Stranova queues. How much fun you're embarrassed how much fun you're having. Well, that just means it's a good game. Aren't games supposed to be fun like that? Not, whatever the fuck, Overwatch is. I'm gonna put it on my games drive, because that's a big game. Don't talk about that. Oh, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I was playing, because, like, I was playing another shooter game. I was playing Stranova, because I had that one installed. And whenever I solo queue, I'm getting, like, I don't know what the green tier is in Stranova, because I don't play it that much. But whatever the green tier is, that's all my lobbies are now. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm bronze! Get me out of this! OG launch of Overwatch nostalgia. I missed the original Overwatch, man. Bring me back Overwatch 1. Give it back. Give it back. I actually uninstalled Overwatch again because of Hazard. I hate Hazard. Just so sad. Yeah, no. Saida, hi! Your debut soon! Should have been mercy, true. You can do it, Saida! Saida debut! Saida debut! Saida debut! I've got to like T-pose here for timing. You can do it, Saida! You got this! Go, Saida, go! Go, Saida, go! I appreciate it. Used to league and had a cloud of fun Overwatch, and now it's gotten so sweaty. Yeah, games are so sweaty nowadays. Well, thank you for stopping by, Saida. I will. Oh, there she goes. I was gonna say I'll be there when my stream's over. Oh, damn it. Yeah, League and Overwatch have just gotten so sweaty. And then all the sweaty people who were bored of it went to Stranova. And like, ugh. But it's like, Overwatch just feels so hollow now. I'm just like, man, there's like no soul here. And like all the new champs are just like, what is this? It feels so bad to play. What? Are you redoing your driveway? What? In a goofy dynamic. Really? What? I always find out about these things at the weirdest time. Why are you redoing your driveway? It was fine. Huh? Yeah, I love games with team-up mechanics too. Like, I think they're so funny. Like in Helldivers, the funny two-man gun. I love the two-man gun. I love watching people use it and just... I just found out the day I came back. Yeah. I actually haven't been able to play Helldivers. I've watched a lot of people play it though, and I love watching people just try to use the duo gun. How would you go back to Overwatch? Honestly, I'm shocked they haven't made a character that's more like slime for Overwatch yet. Like a slime character. Or like goop. I got like the closest they have to Lucio. Honestly, but I haven't played since the Sony incident. Yeah. The Sony incident is why I haven't bought Helldivers. Even when it goes on sale. I'm like, I don't like you, Sony. I don't like you. The same reason you'll go back to LOL. Oh no. It's called this. Honestly, it's so sad. I feel like I could have been Game of the Year, but I doesn't have a chance at all. Yeah, no. Don't go into the light. Don't do it. Yeah, Overwatch and Helldivers have just like fallen from grace, and it's always the bitches in suits. I was in Helldivers because they're paid like crazy, and my friends try hard, so it's so bad it ruined the game for me. Yeah, I feel that. So 200 comments? Heck yeah. Don't do it, Lex. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't go into the light. Sida's live! Go, 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 go! Yeah. I saw those. They were good. I also liked how they like did stuff for it. Like, man. They always ruin it. They always ruin it. It's always the suits. SMH the suits. Oh, it didn't actually type. Man, I hate the, thank you for the glow stick. Let's go! I like, I lost my entire train of thought. Aw, fuck. Okay. Is that her? Just takes you to the website. Oh, that's smart. I'm gonna close this hand. Oop. I like the glow sticks. They're very interesting. Oh yeah, also, Mar, I have some extra boarding passes. I'm honestly just trying to get rid of all these boarding passes. If you want them, I can give them to you. That honestly, I'm just gonna start doing like giveaways in my Discord server for them. There we go. I don't know what the word. They're like these little passes you can get points on. Like they have a little points, and then the points can just be used whenever after. They're literally just like free points. And this fighting game was kind of interesting. Yeah, it is interesting. I kind of want to play it, but just like with every other League game, I'll only play it if there's Nico in it. I will only touch like Legends of Runeterra. I'll only touch Wild Rift. I'll touch like whatever the fighting game is. I will touch it when Nico's added. Yeah, I like fighting games. I'm just very bad at them. The art style is gorgeous though. I agree. I love the art style. Ooh. 2x KOE Guilty Gear Strive. They are. They're both very pretty. I also... There's a lot of games with really good fighting art style. I like the BlazBlue art style a lot, too. Oh, dog work. Oh, what is this? I understand this both BlazBlue and Guilty Gear. Oh, I see. That explains why they look decently similar. I was always wondering about that. And then again, I'm a little stupid when it comes to, like, game companies. Geet. Guilty geet. Dude, it's ever been fighting under snow? Man. I'm still, like, decompressing after the shitbox driving. They also did fighters in that one Persona 4 fighting game. Oh, they did the Persona 4 one? Was Persona 4 Q the fighting game? Or was it a different one? Different? I see. Oh, Arena Ultimates, okay. All I know is the gender and the of Testament goes crazy. True. I wanna be like them so bad. I do. Dude, they are the non-binary dream. I actually used to know a person who was like, I will die to be like the Testament. They're like, I will kill to be like Testament. I'm like, they are gorgeous. I mean, who wouldn't want to be an absolutely slaying non-binary slice slashing Naruto? True. Me and I'm them. They are I and I am they. Also, real quick. Would you get mad if someone went up to you and be like, Mizady? Like the fedora thing? I do that sometimes, but I don't really like thought like that's like rude or not. I've been thinking about it lately. This is like maybe I should stop doing that. Yeah, I know, but I feel like it's been kind of rude and I kind of want to stop it. I think it's a person to person thing, that ass low. Yeah. It's like, I don't want to accidentally, like, make someone uncomfortable by doing it. And it's like, I know sometimes I'll also just go, like, he as, like, a general statement. I mean, for me, I think it's something that should discuss here. Yeah, true. But then I look at whoever's all in chat and it's like, nobody. It's fine. I'm actually really liking the small, like, discussion style thing. Yeah. I can also always just edit the VOD, too. Yeah. I've actually learned I really like video editing. Like, it's kind of like putting a puzzle together, and it's just like, huh. It's just hard coming up with things to, like, clip. This is joining me. Yeah, it's just tedious. I also don't understand what the hype thing is on here either. Like, there's the fire, which I guess is, like, stream points, and then there's, like, a separate thing for hype. Iriam's weird. It definitely feels nicer, but also it's interesting? I don't know. Iriam just kind of feels like better and alive. I guess, if that's a good way to put it. I don't know. Me trying to have a conversation, but I can't keep the single topic. It's better reality. Well, I mean, to be fair, anything's better than reality. It's kind of like a learning curve. Yeah. And it's like, I didn't get to go on the beta servers either. Yeah, no, anything's better than reality. Oh my god. It's just, man, I didn't like that you had the gacha for, like, Avatar stuff. I really didn't like that. Like, the base stuff was okay, but it was, like, nothing to ran home about. I'll figure it out. Well, I already know what the fire is. The fire is, like, points, and there's, like, point rankings, but I don't know what you get for point rankings unless you're, like, doing events. Like, it seems... So, GP irium is, you can, like, put an image in, and then, like, the Apple AI rig it, which is interesting, versus, like, this version of irium where they, like, put our models in manually. So it's like, irium helps provide the models, and then they import the models into the app, and then it goes tracking from there. But we can upload other images, I think, if we really wanted to. I haven't tried it yet. I've wanted to see if I could make, like, a little doodle and see if it'll work, but I don't know, man. Preset base. Yeah. You could just go off of any image. And Iriam's still technically in the quote-unquote beta phase, so it's not quite public streaming yet. It's interesting. Oh. Share my screen. This isn't on the same Wi-Fi. What the? Yeah. So right now it's the founding streamers stuff. Hang on, let me check something. My phone. Ooh, my phone's toasty. Yes. Guys, guess whose screen recording just crashed? No fucking way, dude. I can't be having this much scuff 3 days in a row. Come on, man. No. No! There's no fucking way. No. My phone got so warm it crashed. Oh my god, my phone is... Holy shit. Oh my god. It's not your fault. My iPhone is just built bad. There's no fucking way. Aw, why not? I'll do it. I'll do it if you do it. Why not? So? It's just like Inktober. It's not really like help. It's just we have a lot of characters and they should have like final designs by now. Or I guess final lure designs? We just have to actually draw them. And it's like 75 of them. Oh, I guess it's technically motivation. Yeah. So I was thinking maybe we both me and Nimble could draw a version of them and then we like compare them and see which parts we like and which parts we don't. And then like combine them into a final design. So I mean, Delia, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you. How are you? Dylan? Heck yeah. Did you stop by Cida's stream at all? Per chance? How's she doing? She's killing it, right? Heck yeah, that's our inventor. I'm just trying to hit like a 2-hour stream. I'm hoping that by the end of it I can still catch it. And then like by the worst case I miss it, I'll ambush Saito with as many glow sticks as I can afford. Thank you. I appreciate it. I can find a way to get a bunch of glow sticks. I'll find a way. I'll find the cheap way. Me and Nipple we're working on a game and we have a lot of characters for it. And I honestly have been procrastinating it for years. I want to draw them all out. Yeah, every time I draw them, I get mad at my anatomy. And I'm like, man, this sucks. And it's like, these characters feel like they're like Genshin level design details sometimes. I'm like, oh my god, how much details did we crack into this? Thank you. Maybe. I also have to redraw the map. Because, like, I want to add actual terrain details to it. But I have to, like, trace the map on a bigger thing, and then... Honestly, yeah. You doodle the characters. I honestly want to make a demo for the game so bad, but I gotta just erase on paper. Well, I have a map made. I just need to, like, retrace it. Or for the Asterian designs, I'm free too. Sure, honestly. The more help, the better. I feel bad having people help, and then I'm broke. I can't, like, pay. I could pay in, like, baked goods. Whoa. Oh, that was Steam. For real. My Steam just like jump scared me. I forgot entirely I was downloading Marvel Rivals. I completely forgot. I was like, ah, shit. I completely forgot I was installing it. Oh, man. I am too! Like, I was like, wait, where'd it go? I like that server a lot. I feel like, honestly, if, like, maybe... I guess if maybe we had more, like, a lore outline thing, it would work. Yeah. And I liked being able to, like, really easily find people to DM them stuff. Like, it was great. TLR, we had, like, another founding streamer server. As far as I know, it got nuked because there's too many people. That's what I was told. Yeah. It just went pop and then... I am, yeah, I'm in the new one. It's less active, though. It makes me kind of sad. I feel like we need more channels. But... yeah, I know. It was like some people from Bond, it was some people from V-Dreams, and it was a couple of indies, and they were all iriam streamers. And like the main point was so we could all like get together and play in collabs easier and play games together. And I think also it was some bickering might have happened, I think. I'm not sure. I know some people were really upset after it got like destroyed. I know I was upset. I was like, man, I like that server. It was in like one of the 4 servers I was active in. And how it's just poof. Gone. It was like, and it's like not everyone was in it either. Like not all the founding streamers are in there. It was like what, a fourth of the founding streamers were in there? I think. Yeah, so it wasn't even that big. There's like what, 60 founding streamers? 70? Probably less than that. Yeah, so there's only like 20, 25 people in there. That's not big at all. Well, I mean, I guess it's like a big group, but I mean, as long as you treat everybody like adults, it should just be fine. Like, to be a founding streamer, you have to be an adult, so... I don't know, there's bound to be clashes sometimes with people. It can be unavoidable. It's like, I can kind of get it. Like, maybe it's scary, like, all of a sudden it just got really, really big and you're like, oh my god, what the heck? So, like, I can imagine why it would get, like, closed. But it's fine. There's other ways to connect with the founding streamers. I'm just very anxious about sending messages. Yeah, like, some of the Bond members' Discord servers have more people in it than that server did. Which is why, another reason I'm so confused. I guess another reason might have been, like, maybe someone got a little too uncomfy, which is very fair. But, what do I know? I find out when things have already happened. Like, I'll just be talking to someone, and then I'll learn another thing. Whoa! Yo, let's go! My first Starman! Let's go, X! Woo! Let's go! You got a star! Yeah, it wasn't really moderation. It was mostly just everyone's on equal standing grounds. Is what it was. And it's like, if you wanted the ability to add a channel, all you had to do was ask. And then it would either be added or you'd, like, be given the ability to add it. It was very just much like a be respectful of the area kind of server. And those numbers are hard to find. Like, just ask very politely and it can happen. Also, yeah. Lex, you got a badge. You're blue now. You've been infected with blue pox. People love pulling it snog for cryptolation. I can't even read that. That's so funny. What? Pulling into the snog for a quick bite of the triple shot boing boing wrap. Thank you for the glow sticks bar. Let's go. I also like the glow sticks on here a lot. I like that. I also like that they're cheaper now. When the app first launched, I thought 50 for one was actually kind of pricey, and I'm like, is there anything lower? And then there wasn't. I was like, oh no. I was down like 50 points for like the small gifts was a lot. They're very cute, and I like how many colors they come in. Like, I like going into like another stream and seeing if I can color match the glow sticks with the streamer. And I like that there's a black one and a gray one. Normally people want to make those. I also like that there's like other options other than glow sticks. I'm just worried that maybe for some people 25 might be too much too. Yeah. Mezzo! Hi, Mezzo! You... How are you doing? We're talking about the glow sticks. Oh, I accidentally hit that. Oh, there we go. Fix it. Good. Yeah, I feel like they should add more glow sticks. I actually wonder how easy it would be to make like a color gradient for glow sticks. Also, thank you for the more glow sticks. All the glow sticks. Yeah, a rainbow glow stick would be cool. Or like you like pick a color on like the slider or the color wheel. I think that would honestly enhance the gift giving so much. It might be a little hard to implement though, but I think it would be really cute. Or like for maybe 10 more than the normal glow stick, it's just a rainbow glow stick that shifts colors. Is there like a spotlight too? I don't know what the gifts are. I haven't looked through all the gifts yet. I probably should. Oh, there's a spotlight? Oh, cool. Oh, for the event. Yeah. We were told not to do the event. Which sucks. I really wanted to. It's every month? Okay. There's also a bomb. Yeah, I did see the bomb. I saw... Yeah, I'm definitely going for it next month. I'm going. I saw a clip from Momo's stream where Maimu had just bombed her. There's a special, like, zoom-in stripes thing. Oh, I see. 10 stars, let's go! Thank you, Mizu. I can kind of see why everyone gets excited over, like, the stars now, too. Thank you for the glow stick. Yes! Closest to a spotlight? Yeah. I honestly kind of wish we could have, like, effects on our end. Like, we can turn on, like, a spotlight, or we can turn on, like, a color-changing background. I think we can upload our own backgrounds, but I don't know how. I'm stupid. I only just now found out today that you can change the color of, like, the star room. We can't. Dang. No own background. Yeah, that kind of sad. Like, I only just learned we can change the color of our backgrounds. The ones they give us. I was like, wait, I can make it pink? Yeah! Maybe that'll be an add-on for later. Or, like, clown nose or glasses. Yeah, I like putting stupid things on on, like, my head or something. I also want to be able to, like, edit my model meshes in iriam so I can be bald on iriam. Like, That was one thing that I will say for like streaming for goofiness, reality has over iriam because who's gonna stop me from just taking my hair off on reality? Nobody. But oh no, now I'm on iriam. I can't take my hair off on stream. Man. Bye, Mezzo. Why not? Face toggles are nice. Yeah, I can't do face toggles. Though I did figure out how to do them on VTube Studio finally, but I only have a grumpy one. I almost am wondering if I should like commission my model mama for facial expressions. Just be like, can I have like a star eyes and maybe like a really like the dark shadow over my eyes effect? Can I have those? I think those would be cool. I got like a... I can't do it. It won't track it. I've got like an angry one for stream. I'm just like, Also, heck yeah, 300. But yeah, there's a lot of like things I think, like things that could be added that would just enhance streaming experiences. Especially when you like go to Twitch and you see all these other VTubers with really cool toggles. I don't know about any of the other family streamers, but I didn't have any toggles that came with mine. I think... Yeah, I remember I was talking with another one of the Gen 2 girls trying to figure out how to make ourselves frown. Because by default, my face is just permanent count mouth. Just perma-smug. And it's like, what if I want to be grumpy? What if I like see someone in the stream and I'm like, oh my god. I'm stuck in like the permanent happy face. Forever happy, even in like chaotic crazies. Also, I have my stream recording still on, but it's not capturing any of the video. It's just catching the endless, ceaseless yapping. Because I don't want to, like, swipe up and then go back to the app and see if I can get it to work again. Hi, Braga, welcome in, and thank you for the star. So, I think, I don't know, maybe tomorrow there won't be scuff. But we'll see. We will see. Sorry, I'm also trying to like, balance a pen on my nose. Hello, Andrew Batman, welcome in! Title got me worried. Maybe you can get the rigging like some other models. I would need to get the rigging files, I think, for it, and they didn't give me those. Yeah. I almost kind of want to learn how to rig to see if I could, like, fix some things. But my rigging's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Though, I do want to be more bouncy. But that's always something for later. There's always time in the future for a 2.0. Also, the title is pretty much as it says. I almost died on earlier today. It was scary, man. I tried using it yet. It seems intimidating. Yeah. Like, honestly, getting into VTubing was, like, getting the practice in for the model was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Because there's some actually really good ones on Booth I found. Like, before I got my model, I was playing around with some free Booth models, and funny story, I accidentally broke my webcam connection to my computer, so it only captures VTube Studio. I can't get it to capture normally. So, go to my professor, he demands recorded stand-ups, and he wants our faces. My webcam now won't pick up my face. It'll only pick up VTube Studio. So the shame and embarrassment I felt when I hit record, knowing I have to talk to my professor as a 2D animator. It was just like, there's no way. There's no way, there's no way, there's no way. It was like, hi, Professor. So. Hi, I'm Hayami. My webcam's kind of broken. Sorry. You're just gonna have to see me as this anime girl. He still gave me full points, which was crazy. Imagine getting full points on your college assignments because you're 2D anime. This is like, man. Yeah, he is like, I wasn't expecting this, but I mean, if you can get it fixed, that'd be cool. It also was really funny because me and my team for that class, because it was a group project class, we went into a voice call with like our cameras, and I turned my camera on and it only records VTube Studio. I'm also talking to my classmates as an anime girl. If that's not embarrassing, I don't know what like, dude, what the heck? And the funniest part was one of my classmates was like, you know, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Motherfucker. She's like, man. The soul read of just, this is gonna backfire in your face. And it did. And, I still don't know how to fix it. The only thing I could think of is, like, uninstalling VTube Studio, but then there comes the problem of I would have to resync it up for, like, Twitch streams anyway. So now there's just, like, no point in ever unsyncing my webcam from VTube Studio. I'm forever doomed to be 2D image. I'm trapped. I'm trapped in the screen. Let me out. Let me out. So, God damn it. Hit with the waifu beam. Instead of Miku beam, it's waifu beam. Guys, I got shot in the streets and now I'm pink. I'm only drawing Genshin no CC because I need to get myself back in a drawing. Well, I mean, you could always just, you know, draw some certain characters because they're cool characters. It's gonna haunt you in your dreams. It's gonna haunt you in your dreams. You're gonna go to sleep and you're gonna think of nothing but the characters and you're like, no! Oh, yeah. Do you guys ever have those dreams where you, like, live through an entire day or, like, an entire week and then you, like, wake up super confused? I actually had one of those this morning. It makes you feel better having troubles with drawing my own characters and random things. I also sometimes have trouble drawing characters. Like, I did a sketch for a bird human hybrid character I have. And, man, I haven't finished. Yeah, I had one of those dreams where you, like, live through a moment of time today. Yeah, I made her a long time ago, and then I never redesigned her. Yeah. Me want to get a cool character design in my head, but then can't bring myself to draw it. We're just like, I was trying to wake up on time today for the interview because, like, all night I was like, I'd blink and it's like a different time, but I didn't feel rested at all. I'm like, man. And for like, I think the 2 hours I did sleep, I had a dream where I woke up at 1:30 and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be late. Oh my god, freaking out, getting up, getting dressed, like, oh my god. And then I heard my parents heard my parents playing with the dogs and I woke up and I'm like, what time is it? I had like, oh, what the fuck? And then when I looked at the time, it was only 10 a.m. I'm like, wait, what day is it? I forgot what day it is. I forgot what time it was. I just go to work, but it's like a different place each time. I've had a dream where I just flat out went to a completely different school. I went to class and it was normal and it was like a high school that I've only ever been to once and I was like, huh. And I dreamed like a whole week of me going to this school and I woke up and I was like, what school do I go to again? It was like I had dreamed of me going to school for a week in a school that was in a completely different state. But it's like all the schools I've been to combined into one. Yeah. I've had one similar like that for like an elementary school. Because I went to multiple different elementary schools. There was like a different one every year. And so I would just have dreams of amalgamated elementary school. Or like there was a time I dreamed through a whole week in like my sophomore year. I dreamed like I went to school for the whole week and I woke up and I was like I texted my friend, I'm like, what day is it? They're like, are you fucking stupid? Yes. Yes I am. Man. They're like there are dreams where it's like I've had dreams where I just literally dreamed of the day I just had all in one sitting. I'll just relive the same day in my dream of like the worst case of deja vu I've ever had. And I'm just like, what is this? This isn't real. What the? Ah. Excuse me. Oh, that was a brutal yawn I just had. What the heck? I'm awake, I promise. I promise. It's alive! Also, let me just do that. Do you ever have like other weird dreams where it's like something totally not real, but then you like wake up the next day and it felt more real than anything else? This is like I've had dreams like that as well. Ah. I guess I also just can't stop yawning, apparently. What the heck? Real eepies. Plushies cat go to those magazines reviews. What the heck? JP iriam. What? You gonna tell me that my irium is JP? Let's see. Oh, hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Is it working? No. Motherfucker. Am I moving? Am I moving? Excuse me, creature. Did it actually break? Please no. Please don't tell me it's broken. I I am trying to run the screen recording software again. Is it not? Fuck. Okay, let me... Oh, it broke again. Hello? It's working? Okay. Ugh. Phew. Okay. Yeah, I went to turn my phone screen recording thing back on so that there's not just like menacing silence or just like empty pictures. Oh, and now my phone charger's not working. Oh wait, yes it is. Okay. We're good. Let's go. Alright. What other conversation topics could there be? Oh. Also, I hope the mic didn't pick that up. I rolled my head backwards and had like a bunch of cracks. Snap, crackle, pop like a Rice Krispie treat. Crack, 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 crack. Hearing the word crack reminds me of Cracker Barrel. Have you guys ever been to like Cracker Barrel recently? I went to one not too long ago, and it was like, I don't know, it just felt off. It was like, it was me, my dad, my brother, and a friend. We had driven up north to do some stuff, and we had decided we were going to get lunch at Cracker Barrel because we had just been driving for 2.5 hours. And it felt like a liminal space in that Cracker Barrel. It was like half empty. And this was at like 9 in the morning, like peak Cracker Barrel hours. And they're like, we go in, they're like, oh, it's gonna be like a 15-minute wait. And we're like, whatever, that's fine. But it's like, I peeked into like the dining room and there's no one. There was like no sounds, there was like no atmosphere. There's like the cashier at the front running the desk, and then she like went back. And that was it. I didn't really see any other waiters. I didn't see any other staff or customers. It was like the most liminal Cracker Barrel I've ever been in my life. I'm like, there's no way. We're right next to a huge intersection. There's no way it's this empty. It was the ghost of Cracker Barrel. You too. Thank you for coming by. Have a good night. I appreciate you coming in. You go enjoy your night. You go have fun. Thank you. Lost Axe. Let's go. Yeah. Have a good night. Drink water. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. I will be here. Yeah. I actually, I was actually looking at like, iriam like temperature wise. I was talking about it with some of the other like members of my gen, and it apparently made one of their phones so like hot that it like burnt their hand, and I was like, oh my god. Oh my. It's like their phone became like a microwave. I was just like, oh jeez. Hmm. What else? What else the app about? What else the app about? Oh, I forgot I had the star candy recipe open. You know, I'm gonna change the music. Let's see. What kind of music to not get me grimace shake? We still gonna make the grimace shake. We'll just restart this. Can you guys hear it all right? I don't know how loud it's been or how loud it isn't. Not really? Okay. Let me turn it up then. There we go. Is that better? I hope it hasn't just sounded like silence the entire time. That was not too loud either. Boop. How dare you? How dare you boop me? Booping me? On my quinceanera? How dare you? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm just playing. I'm kidding, it's a joke. I'll boop you right back. Right when you least expect it. Oh yeah. Boop. How dare? Not you too. I'm getting ganged up on. Oh, now my mic's really picking it up. I was about to say I didn't know where you lived, but then I remembered that you do. I'm approaching you. Stream idea. I stream while I walk to where Nimble lives. Back into the void you go. Have fun in the void. I heard it's warm in there. Don't leave me here! Can't find me there. It's not that bad being in a room with me. Come on. I'm only partially unhinged. Well, not even unhinged. There's plenty of hinged. Hey, let's go. Let me also add... I'm distracted by the music. Such a dumbass. I'm just like, man. I was like, what to talk about, and my brain just goes, wee. You know, if I break into the void, what if I just break into the void? You can't stop me if I just walk in. Break in! Could I just, like, take a pickaxe and, like, hit the side of the void? Does the void work like a bubble? I punch the void. It's between time and space and nothing. Well, I mean, technically also is the 1 second between midnight and 11:59 p.m. If you think about it, there's like a split second where it's technically not today or tomorrow. If you think about it. Down is right across in the corner. And then it is up and diagonally backwards. 5th door on the stair. White is a sound and loud is a color. White is a sound, loud is a smell, and color is a flavor. Well, flavor is also a color. You know? Black is hot fudge Caesar salad. Heck yeah. Green is the color of sadness. Green is not a creative color. If green tastes like purple and purple tastes like green, what does green really taste like if green is purple? See, there's plenty of hinges on. Plenty. I eat the void then. You know what? Green tastes like fruit. You know what? You guys encounter a uniform void. Roll initiative. Don't eat the void. Eat the void. You savor it. What does the void taste like? Does the void also taste like fruit? Does the void taste green? Or does it taste... I don't know. If the void had a color, would it be void colored? Because is the void truly black? It can't be super black, because then it's owned by, like, a cringe artist. The void tastes like paper. But then what does paper taste like? Purplish black? I like purplish black. Or maybe blackish purple? Yes. I keep getting lost in the music. I have a train of thought and then it doesn't work. By the way, if you fall asleep anywhere and it's just a chance you wake up in a different spot. You fall asleep and then your spawn point gets shuffled like a deck of cards. That's how I end up in someone's walls. You mean you don't just go there, like, by default? Like, you don't just spawn in the wall? I can't invite people. Why can't I? I'm scared where how it would go. You'll just spawn in. You see, I will spawn in upside down this time. This is a case where a guy lived in someone's walls because the person who lived in that house rejected him. Yeah, I've heard about that one. I've also heard of a story where there was a guy, like this family member, who went missing. And then when they found him, it turned out he had just been living in the walls the entire time. Sorry, I got distracted by someone being like, "Yo, Among Us!" And then my brain went, huh? You know, maybe I should just do a stream where I just appear in walls. I'll just spawn in your walls. Right when you least expect it. You'll just be minding your own business, and I'll stick my head out of the wall like, hey, hey, you got games on your phone? It was fine. It'll be fine. You know, maybe actually I should just spawn into like someone's attic. Because everyone's like, I'm in your walls, but nobody says that they're in the attic. Well, guess what? I'm in the attic. It's me. Would you rather be in someone's walls or someone's attic? I feel like being in their attic would be cozier, but I'm also worried there'd be more spiders on them than in the walls. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The attic would have more room. But the walls have free cotton candy. But what does the attic have? Does the attic also come with cotton candy? I guess it depends if your attic's like finished or not. But then there's also the question of, would you rather be in the basement too? Or the vents. The vents are another place you could spawn in at. Or maybe you're just unlucky and you spawn in the middle of the room. Holy shit, I just had a weight taken off my shoulders. Oh my god. Oh yeah! Man, I was gonna cry earlier. I know I put it in my Discord server, but like, I went to the gas station after driving the shitbox. Because I was like, I kind of want to go get a monster, because I was like, I haven't had one in forever. And I'd been given, like, money for transportation, but now that the transportation's not going to be needed for, like, a week, I'm like, oh, man. I was like, okay, I'm going to go get myself some energy drinks. And then my bank's like, no, you're not. And I'm like, what do you mean, no, I'm not? They locked my account. I'm like, god dang it. And then the cashier was like, do you want me to cover it for you? I'll cover it for you. I don't mind. I'm like, I would really appreciate that. Are you sure? Before I could even finish asking him if he was sure, he had reached over and paid for it. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? And then, that's like the second time this guy has done this. It's the same dude. Yeah! Like, the last time I had went there, it was with the Protogen, and we had went, and he just gave us the soda for free. And I was like, there's no way. There's no way! He just gave it to us for free. And then this time, he bought me 3 monsters. Like, what? And then when I got home, I told my dad about it. He's like, oh, someone's got the hots for you. And I'm like, I hope not. Like, he just bought me the drinks. And I was like, what the heck? And I now also have just, like, my bank's also being cringe. Bank's like, no drinks. Gas station cashier, yes, drinks. Thank you for the glow sticks. How many colors of glow sticks are there? Is it just the 8? Or are there more? I think there's 8? I still want the mythical rainbow glow stick. All hail the glow stick of rainbows. There's 10? So I am stupid. There's what? There's pink, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. What is that? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. Pink. I'm trying to count colors. I'm stupid. Pink, not great. Oh, right. There's light green and dark green. And then there's pink, and then there's black green. There is 10, you're right. Me yapping in circles over how many fucking glow sticks. Yeah, I know. Man, my throat's been getting a workout. I feel like these past 3 days I've talked more than I've ever talked in my entire life, which feels like a lie, but also doesn't feel like a lie. There it is. We've done it. I've officially yapped for 2 whole hours. That's a lot of minutes to do nothing but yapping. I'm actually really glad I canceled my Twitch stream today. Because I was gonna go ham again. I'm like, I'm going ham tomorrow though. I'm gonna go crazy on streaming tomorrow. There's like a thing. I'm doing a collab tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST, which I think is like 6 p.m. for it. I think it's at 6 p.m. for us. So I'm thinking I should probably stream an iriam beforehand, and man. I did it to myself. I did this to myself. It is a prison of my own making. Okay. I'm gonna end stream here, and I'm gonna go ambush my genmate. Thank you guys for coming. It means a lot. Just you guys sitting here listening to me yap. I appreciate it. I owe you both a soda. Yeah, I will be ending stream now. Have a good night. Good night.